Good morning, friends. Today we will start with a new short story. Why does the child cry? Which is written by Mulk Raj Anand. Actually, Mulk Raj Anand is known for his best writing of fiction as well as non-fiction. He was an Indian writer in English. He is notable for his depiction of the lives of the poorest caste in the traditional Indian society. So he actually gives the detail of the common class people, gives every detail, means their happiness also, their difficulties also, their suffering also, which all comes in the works of the Mulk Raj Anand. He has also won Sahitya Akademi Award for his novel Morning Face in 1971. He is also the winner of the International Peace Prize. So this is the actually short information about the writer Mulk Raj Anand. Let's move on the story, The Head of the Child. Actually, whenever we think about the title of the story, Why Does the Child Cry? It seems that there should be something related with the sufferings of any person or any individual. Whenever the story is narrated from the third point of view. So actually, the third person who actually narrate whole the story. There are three important factors which comes in the story. The first one is effects of religious war. Second one also in the story we come across Abdul's reason for cry or of crime. Third one is related with the suffering of innocent victims, which is related with Abdul Latif and Ali. So in the starting of the story, there is actually narration of Abdul Latif as a character. Actually, he is 11 years old child, and he was called as Great Latif by everyone because he had the energy of 7 years old child. So it is related that Abdul was not so much intelligent in comparison to the another students. So it is related with inability in him because he was not do all the things in comparison to the another age child or another age girl or boys. Whenever he had to go from home to school, it was late every day. Therefore, it was known by everyone that he was late learning. So, in the starting of the story, there is actually description about the special child problems. स्टोरीच्या सुरुवातीला आपल्याला अब्दुल लतीफ हे कॅरेक्टर मिळतं ज्याचं वय जास्त आहे परंतु त्याची जी कपॅसिटी असू दे थिंकिंग पॉवर असू दे किंवा शारीरिक फिजिकली तो एवढा स्ट्रॉंग नाही इतर मुलांच्या we consider that in anyone there is weak point, there is one of the strong point also. So in the story also, Abdul was not so much brilliant, as well as he was not actually same with the age of with the same age of another children. Still, he has another power of thinking, as well as he likes watching the birds, as well as he like the fishes. He also like the natural place. So it is nothing but the positive, actually positive thought which comes in the minds of Abdul. So here in the first stanzas of the story, there is a description about Abdul Latif as a small child. Then there is again mention of Bangladesh song of Tamil. Every end of the school hours, there is actually Abdul remember the song. So it is also related to the feelings which comes under the character of Abdul Latif. After that, there is actually description description of the friendship between Abdul and Ali. So there was one incident that whenever Abdul was actually drowned in the river, that time Ali saved him from the drowning. So it was the first instance when they both became good friends. त्याच्यामध्ये दाखवलेला आहे, ज्याच्यामध्ये अब्दुल काही प्रसंगाने एका रिव्हरमध्ये पडलेला असतो आणि तो बुडत असतो आणि तो बुडत असताना अलीने त्याला त्याच्यामधून वाचवलेला असतो आणि तो पहिलाच प्रसंग असतो ज्याच्यामध्ये त्या दोघांच्यामध्ये घट्ट मैत्री होते. And from that day, every day they were always together as a best friends. Then this was the second important incident which comes under the story. Why does the child cry? Then again there is mention of Abdul's father and mother's actually personality or the thoughts related with the Abdul Latif. Actually, mother was always supporting him because Abdul was her son, but still his father was not so much supportive. He always tells to Abdul as he was actually not so much strong, but he was not so much strong who can survive in this age. ह्या जगामध्ये तो सर्वाइव्ह करण्याचे इतकं स्ट्रॉंग नाही, अशा प्रकारचे विचार अब्दुलचे वडील त्याच्यामध्ये एक्सप्रेस करताना आपल्याला पाहायला मिळतात. So there all the situation is related with Abdul's father, Abdul's family, Abdul's mother also, and the relation of Ali with Abdul as a friendship circle. After that, there is again incident that which describes that Abdul was on the way and actually calling to Ali, please stop, but Ali was not stopping. He was running and running. That time, Abdul thinks for some time. Why Ali is not stopping anywhere? The description is that every moment Abdul was chasing to Ali, but still Ali was not stopping anywhere. So this was something confusion or something the different incident which is described in the story. After there is so much places I described in the short story. After that, whenever Ali, there was so much actually incidents in that Abdul thinks that there will be some problem in Ali's mind about me. Therefore, he was not actually stopping any place. त्याला असं वाटतं की तो पाठीमागून पळता हाक मारत असतो पण आणि थांबायला तयार नसतो. त्याच्यामुळं अब्दुलच्या मनात अनेक शंका येतात की कोणते कारण असे घडले असेल ज्याच्यामुळे आम्ही आपली कोणतीही गोष्ट ऐकण्यासाठी तयार नाही. याचा अर्थ आपल्या स्टोरीच्या शेवटी समजतो. आफ्टर दॅट ही वॉज सो मच टायर्ड बाय चेसिंग अली and Ali was not there. After he came back to his home and he saw that his mother and father was dead because of the religious war. So it is nothing but the effect of religious war and Abdul's reason of the crime. In the first some lines there is repetition of the sentence, why does the child cry? जे कधी लहान मूल का रडतं हे सेंटेन्स प्रत्येक वेळी रिपीट झालेलं आहे आणि त्याचे अनेक रिझन त्याच्यामध्ये सांगितलेलं आहे. पण आपल्याला स्टोरीच्या शेवटी समजलं की तो मुलगा का रडत होता. बिकॉज ऑफ द रिलिजियस वॉर कॉमन पीपल और इनोसंट विक्टिम्स आर देअर. ह्या सगळ्या रिलिजियस वॉरमुळे त्याच्या आईवडील त्यानं गमावलेले असतात त्याच्यामध्ये आणि ह्या सगळ्या प्रसंगामधून आपल्याला समजतं की ह्या रिलिजियस वॉरचा इफेक्ट जे कॉमन पीपल असतात, कॉमन क्लास पीपल असतात त्यांच्यावरती खूप वाईट प्रकारचा होत असतो आणि त्याच्यामध्येच अब्दुल ह्या सगळ्या परिस्थितीमध्ये भरडले गेलेले एक व्यक्ती प्रेझेंट केलेली आहे ज्याच्यामधून इतर सगळ्यांचं प्रेझेंटेशन ही व्यक्ती करताना आपल्याला पाहायला मिळते. रिलिजियस वॉर झालं तरी इतर सगळे सेफ असतात परंतु जे कॉमन क्लास पीपल असतात त्यांनाच ह्याच्यामधून जावं लागतं. हे पण एक स्टोरीच्या माध्यमातून दाखवण्याचा प्रयत्न केलेला आहे. इन द लास्ट ऑल्सो देर वॉज नो वन फॉर अब्दुल. म्हणजे त्याच्यासाठी आता कोणाच राहिलेलं नव्हतं. आई नव्हती, वडील नव्हती, घर पण उद्ध्वस्त झालेलं असतं. ऑल द सिच्युएशन हॅज कम्प्लिटली चेंज बिकॉज ऑफ द वॉर. प्रत्येक ठिकाणी पोलीस गाड्या दिसत होत्या आणि सगळं वॉरनं पूर्ण त्यांचं गाव असेल ते उद्ध्वस्त झालेलं पाहायला मिळतं. आणि ते जे डिस्क्रिप्शन आहे ते इतकं मायन्यूट आहे की आपण ती स्टोरी वाचत असताना आपल्याला प्रत्येक वेळी त्या रिलिजियस वॉरची ती थाप नाही याची जाणीव होते. सो इट इज नथिंग बट द पॉवर ऑफ द रायटर मुल्क राज आनंद. In the last, he was actually thinking that is there Ali for me or she is also dead. शेवटी तो असा विचार करतो की सगळे मला सोडून गेलेत, अली पण या ठिकाणी सोडून गेलेला असेल का? दिस इज द लास्ट क्वेश्चन ऑफ द स्टोरी अँड ही वॉज इन द लास्ट ऑफ द स्टोरी देर इज ॲक्च्युली description that he was finding to the friend Ali, and the description is that, and he felt a tremor go through him at the thought that he would put his arm around Ali's waist as they had always done when they came back from Troncy and had each other's support in spite of fear of beating from their parents. Ali, he called out into the dark. So this is nothing but about the emotions which arise in the mind of those characters. शेवटी असं दाखवलेलं आहे, तो असं म्हणतोय की मला अलीला नेहमी मी जसा असतो त्याच्याजवळ आणि मी आई वडिलांचा मार खाल्ल्यानंतर सुद्धा मला कुणाचा आदर वाटत असेल तर तो अलीचा होता आणि तो मोठ्याने काळोखामध्ये हाक मारत आहे की अली, आणि त्याला कोणताही रिस्पॉन्स येत नाही. So this is the end of the story. Why does the child cry? So this is short summary or short information about the story. Why does the child cry, which is written by Mulk Raj Anand. So thank you very much.